And if you will remain standing, gentlemen, remove your caps. Tonight we welcome an alumni, Abigail Francis, member of the class of 2012 and currently a music major at North Central College. She will play the national anthem on the trumpet. IL.IHS alumni, class of 2012, and currently a music major at North Central College.
And hello and welcome to Reaper Stadium here in Plano, where Fox Valley TV is proud to bring you this Week 7 high school football matchup between the 5-1 Plano Reapers and the 3-3 Mantino Panthers. Benjamin Andrew on the call here. It's homecoming from Plano, and tonight the Reapers, they are led by Coach Brad Coons. As if you haven't heard by now, the Reapers are rolling, outscoring their opponents this season 228 to 104. The only blemish on their record, a 24-20 road loss to Sandwich in Week 3. Well, Plano, they have done it on the ground as they do every year, and a 200 rushing yard game every week so far for the Reapers, topped off by a 500-yard performance in Week 2, a 72-14 win over Westmont. Coach Coons has a stable of backs at his disposal, but number 28, Wesley Brown, is at the front of the pack. 61 carries, 455 yards so far this season. 3 other Reapers are over 350 yards, and 6 different players have scored a rushing touchdown this season. Also want to keep an eye on wide receiver number 12, Javon Montgomery. On a run-happy team, Montgomery's got 4 touchdowns after only 13 carries. Well, the Reapers are going to receive the kick here. As you see Wesley Brown and Javon Montgomery back deep to receive the kick. As for the visiting Panthers of Mantino, 3-3 under head coach R.J. Haynes. Lots of turnover this season, most notably 3-year starter quarterback Ryan Sample. We start the game off with an onside kick. Mantino says they've got it, and it looks like they do. Ball recovered by number 40, Wade Williams. So not the ideal start Coach Coons would want here on homecoming, as Mantino comes out with an onside kick and recovers. So on offense, at under center for Mantino, Ethan Kaufman. In the backfield, Logan Duvall. 4 wides for them most of the game. Tucker Pressler, John Schwartzentruber, Corey Pressler, and Logan Jerrigan, the wideouts. This time it's handed off right up the gut. Gain of about 5 for Duvall. Across the offensive line, at center, Jordan Wassel. Left guard, Connor Grogan. Brandon Casey at right guard. Left tackles, Lucas Robbins. And the right tackle, Drew Crawford. Right guard, Brandon Casey, the biggest man on that offensive line at 6'3", 240 pounds. So it's going to be 2nd down and 4 now for the Panthers. Kaufman in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers to the right. Takes the snap this time. The left-handed quarterback fires it over to the right, and evading a tackle there is Pressler, and Pressler is going to have enough for a Panther 1st down. Sean Wollenweber in there on the tackle. Defensively for the Plano Reapers, a 3-5, 3 defensive linemen, 5 linebackers. The 3 defensive linemen, Eric Gomez, Osvaldo Lopez, Austin Ricketts. Linebackers, Cooper Kinsel, John McDermott, Wesley Brown, Tony Elias, and Jesse Malone. Meantime, back on the field, an option play right up the middle. Duvall on the carry once again. Rounding out the secondary for the Reapers, Sean Wollenweber, Colin Seiler, and Eloy Carrera.
8 yards to go.
Oh, 2nd and 8 now for the Panthers. Kaufman looking to pass this time. Here comes the pressure. He steps out of the pocket, and he's going to be brought down. Tony Elias, first man there.
One down by the Reapers, number 22, Tony Elias. Nose of the ball just outside the 25-yard line. Will be 3rd down and 6 yards.
Oh, 3rd and 6 now for Mantino. Ball on the 26 of the Reapers. 3 wides to the left this time.
Thank you.
Snap to Kaufman, looking over the middle. He's got his man. That's Schwartzentruber.
Josh Schwartzentruber. Tony Elias taking the stop to the Reapers. First down for the Panthers.
That's going to be another Panther first down as they are inside the red zone now. Ball spotted on the 11. That's going to move them back 5, a delay of game penalty there on Mantino. So it's going to be 1st and 15 from the 16. Mantino started off hot, won their first 3, but have fallen in their last 3 matches. Kaufman looking left, that's where he throws, and it's going to be knocked down there by Plano. Pass intended there for Logan Jernigan, excuse me. Seiler on the coverage.
2nd down and 15.
Here comes the pressure, looking to set up a screen, and he's just going to throw that one away. Wesley Brown in there, as well as Osvaldo Lopez. That's going to bring up now a 3rd and 15. So the receivers for Mantino, 2 Pressler brothers, Corey and Tucker. Corey a senior, Tucker a junior. Schwartzentruber out there as well. Probably going to look for their big man here inside the red zone. That's Schwartzentruber lined up slot right. The Pressler brothers both on the right side. They run this time to the left. It's tapped up in the air. Jernigan can't come down with it, and it's going to bring up now 4th down. 9:05 to play here first quarter. If you're just joining us, Mantino opened up the game with an onside kick and recovered it, drove all the way down to the 11, where they were backed up by a delay of game penalty to the 16. And now they have a 4th down and 15. They're going to keep the offense out there for this play. 4th and 15 from the Reaper 16. Staying with that 4 wide set. Kaufman now looking over the middle, and it's nearly intercepted there.
Number 80 for the Reapers, John McDermott. And so the Reapers will take
John McDermott on the coverage there, so Plano's going to take over. Offensively for Plano, Colin Seiler at quarterback, 3 starting running backs, Wesley Brown, Eloy Carrera, and Kevin Kabala. Javon Montgomery, the lone wide receiver, Daniel Shane at tight end. Across the offensive line, left to right, Juan Suarez, Gio Navarez, Nick Shiradelli, Derek Masonette, and Mitch Weirs. So first down and 10. It's Brown this time off the left side. Check that, Carrera on the carry.
Brought down by number 40, Wade Williams. Gain of a yard on the play to the 17-yard line. Will be second down and 9.
So they gave Carrera a gain of 1 on his first carry of the night. Second and 9. Seiler under center. This time it's right up the middle. Defensively for Mantino, 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers. Across the front line, Drew Crawford, Jordan Wassel, Nick Tovo, and Lucas Robbins. The linebackers, Henry Munoz, Wade Williams, Logan Duvall. Defensive backs, Logan Jernigan, Tucker Pressler, Cody Hopp, and Nick Kane. It's a third down now as Seiler rolls out right. He finds John McDermott, and McDermott is up to the 35-yard line. Enough for a first down.
Brought down by Tucker Pressler. But they'll move the chains across the way. It's a Reaper. All started right at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
.45 clock running here first quarter. First down and 10 for Plano as Brown goes in motion, takes the handoff, and only picks up maybe 1. Brown's first carry on the night, as they gave him 2.
Second down.
Second and a long 7 now for Seiler. Montgomery comes near side. As we said earlier, 4 touchdowns for Montgomery and only 13 receptions. This time, nowhere to go. Driven back hard was Wesley Brown that time. Wassel in on the tackle for the Panthers.
Wassel the yard on the play. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Elias and McDermott check in as Kabala and Carrera come out. They're going to line Elias up slot left. McDermott wing left. Snap to Seiler, almost lost it. Seiler wanted to roll out left, pressure there, and this one is just over the head of the intended receiver there, John McDermott, at about the 50-yard line. It's going to bring up now a 4th down and 8 to go here for Plano. Oh, I would think that Plano is going to punt this football away here, but as we've already been fooled once with that early onside kick. Quarterback Colin Seiler handles the punting duties too for these Reapers, so it'd be convenient to fake it here for them, but I'm pretty sure they're going to kick this one away. That's exactly what Seiler does. It's a high end over end kick. It's going to fall down and take a Reaper bounce at the 35, and it's going to roll all the way down to the 21, where that is where it's down. Javon Montgomery touches it, and that's where the Panthers are going to start their 2nd offensive possession of the night.
At the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
So Mantino now set at the 30-yard line. 1st down and 10 for Kaufman. Kaufman now looking left. He guns it over the middle. Logan Jernigan could not hang on.
Jernigan, number 4, broken up by John McDermott.
And there's number 80 once again making plays. John McDermott on the coverage. 6:20 to go first quarter. 2nd down and 10. This time it's a handoff right up the gut. Duvall.
Making the stop is Jesse Milo, number 44 for the Reapers.
Give Duvall a gain of 3, so a 3rd down and 7 now.
3-yard line will be 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
Kaufman now looking, and that one intended that time for Tucker Pressler. Through his hands, and to the dirt it goes. It's going to bring up now 4th down and 7. 5:46 to go here, first quarter. So Mantino comes up short, a 3 and out, and they're going to have to punt this one away.
Sean Wollenweber and Javon Montgomery are deep to receive the punt.
Sean Wollenweber and Javon Montgomery standing around their own 20, and it's a high snap. Can't be fielded. He does get the punt away. And wow, it takes a Panther bounce and rolls down to the 40 or the 34-yard line. There is a penalty marker down near where that one was punted away. Jake Michaels able to make the play after the high snap went over his head. We'll wait and see what the call is here. They're bringing the football back here.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
A roughing the kicker penalty. So that is going to be a 1st down and 10 now for Mantino. And this drive will continue. They're going to spot it at the 48 of the Panthers. They're going to have a 1st down and 10. Ethan Kaufman, 2 of 5 early on here for 15 yards. 1 to Corey Pressler and 1 to Josh Schwartzentruber. 1st down and 10 now. Kaufman with Duvall on his right hip. Snap to Kaufman, moving to his right, firing it, and there is a catch made by Logan Jernigan, and Logan Jernigan is breaking away into the end zone for a touchdown. Wow, and does that roughing the kicker penalty ever look so costly now, as Logan Jernigan caught that one in stride and scampered 52 yards into the end zone for the Panther touchdown. 6-0 Mantino.
On to attempt the point after is Trevor Creek, number 12.
Trevor Creek on to attempt the extra point. That kick is up, and it is no good. Wide left.
Wide to the left, no good.
So with that, the score is now 6-0. Panthers over the Reapers here from Reaper Stadium in Plano. We've got 5:25 to go in this first quarter here on Fox Valley TV. Well, they started the game with an onside kick. Do they dare try it again here? I don't think so. So with that pass now, Kaufman at 67 yards on 3 of 6. Jernigan's first catch of the night for 52 and a touchdown. We'll see if Plano can answer here. Javon Montgomery back deep to return this kick. He does have a kick and a punt return for a touchdown this year. Wesley Brown also standing deep. He has a kick return, 99 yards for a touchdown so far this season. Mantino lining up 5 players, one behind each other, right next to the kicker here. It's teed up on the 40-yard line, right hash on the approach, and it's another onside kick, and that one, I would dare to say, was almost perfect there as it rolled down the 50-yard line all the way out of bounds, but nobody could get their hands on it. Well, that's awful gutsy here. Mantino opening the game with 2 straight onside kicks. They were able to recover the first one, but this one out of bounds it went. So illegal procedure. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for Plano. They're on their own 48-yard line here. Seiler in the shotgun. He's got 4 receivers this time. He's looking deep. Wanting Montgomery. That one just a bit too far out of reach for Javon Montgomery. He's a speedster, though, Montgomery. Tough to overthrow him. A little bit more air under that one next time for Seiler. But he has connected with Montgomery 4 times this season for touchdowns. Montgomery, 13 catches, 4 of which have ended in the end zone. So a different look here now for Plano, spreading it out as we usually see them in that wing T. Coming in motion, and it's going to be Seiler keeping it this time into Panther territory down to their 48-yard line. They're going to spot it at the 49. So with that, a gain of 3, and it's going to be a 3rd down and a short 7.
3rd down, 7 yards to go for the Reapers.
3rd and 7, snap to Seiler, back on 3, wants to throw, and Seiler's going to be wrapped up in the backfield, brought down at the 43-yard line. Number 63, Jordan Wassel, the first man there for the Panthers, and that's going to bring up now a 4th down and 14.
Brings up 4th and long for the Reapers at their own 45-yard line.
Seiler gets his kick away, and it's fielded at the 22. Jernigan just going to go ahead and down it at the 22, and that's where Mantino is going to take over, leading this ball game 6-0 with 4:05 left in the first quarter. Mantino set to begin their 3rd possession of the ball game. First one turned it over on downs. Second one was punted the football away, but a running into the kicker penalty extended that drive. And on the very next play, Logan Jernigan caught a 52-yard touchdown pass and ran it right into the end zone from Ethan Kaufman, 6-0. Well, Mantino spread look. This time hands it off Duvall right up the middle. Not much for Duvall as he's stood up by Jesse Milo.
Jesse Milo wrapping him up.
They, however, did give him a gain of 1 on that play for Duvall. 2nd down and 9.
Shy of the 25-yard line, getting a gain of 2.
Three wides out to the left. Near side, Corey Pressler. This time it's a swing pass to Duvall. Duvall slips 1 tackle, but then he's brought down right about the line of scrimmage. We'll give him a gain of 1 on that play. Sean Wollenweber on the tackle.
Marked up the 26-yard line. It'll be 3rd down, 7 yards to go.
So a 3rd and 7 now for the Panthers as the clock eclipses 3 minutes to go here first quarter. Kaufman back, rolling left, sets up screen, and there is nowhere to go. It's Jesse Milo once again making the tackle. Got off his block and knocked him down. Nice play there defensively for the Reapers.
Well short of the first down marker. It'll be 4th down. And
so it's a 4th and 7 now, 4th and 6. They did give him a gain of 1, but it looked like it could have been a lot more as those 2 offensive linemen out there had sealed the corner. Connor Grogan and Lucas Robbins had a couple nice blocks, but credit Milo for getting off the block and making the tackle. Punt is going to go out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Wollenweber and Montgomery were set to receive the kick, but were never given the chance.
7-yard line.
So first down and 10 from the 37. Plano set to begin their third offensive possession of the night. 2 punts so far for them. Trailing 6-0. Saw spread look the last offensive possession. Seiler had 4 and 5 wideouts to throw to. We saw him attempt a bomb to Montgomery, but just a little bit overthrown. This time back to the ground, and that's what this Plano football team likes to do. Is there is Wesley Brown with a nice gain there, about 9 yards.
Making the stop is Nick Como, number 36 for the Panthers. At the 37-yard line, with the second down. Less than a yard to go for the Reapers.
Brown's second carry on the night goes for 9 yards. This time right up the gut, Kabbalah.
Eloy Carrera, number 3, gets the call. Excuse me, Kevin Kabbalah, number 3. Stopped by number 50, Drew Crawford. Ball spotted at the
Kabbalah actually lost the yard on that carry.
2.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 2 now. Montgomery near side, lined up at the wideout position. In motion goes Brown, and Brown's got enough for the first down, and he's still going, running over tackles, carrying Panthers with him. He's still on his feet. Wesley Brown down to the 10, 5, touchdown Reapers. Oh my goodness, what a run from Wesley Brown, 55 yards out, and boy, he must have broke 6 or 7 different tackles on that run. Wow. So his 3rd carry of the night goes for 55 and a score, and Plano's got this game tied up at 6.
55-yard touchdown run by Wesley.
Boy, at this point, I wish we had instant replay, because you want to see that one again, folks.
Get the call here in a moment.
It's all about yards after contact, and Wesley Brown ran it for 55, and I think about 53 of them.
After the play is over, first foul on the defense.
So the touchdown's good, and a late hit there by the Panthers, so they're going to enforce that on the kickoff. Plano's going to hopefully put this one in the end zone on the kickoff. So
run by Wesley Brown.
Nice run there for Brown. Sergio Chavez, the star of the sophomore game, and to attempt the extra point. And last time we were here, Sergio Chavez worked his way into the IHSA record books, going 10 for 10 on extra points. This time they can't get the hold down, and rolling out is backup quarterback Grant Burris. Burris looking for the corner, and Burris is brought down at the 4. So a missed extra point for the Panthers, a botch snap for the Reapers, and we're tied at 6.
On that play was number 9, Nick Chaney.
So Mantino's set to get the ball now for the 4th time on the night. Tied up 6-6, 1:06 to go first quarter. And following that personal foul after the Brown touchdown run, Plano is going to be kicking off from the Panther 45-yard line here. Sergio Chavez got the ball teed up. Only a sophomore, Chavez is, and boy, he really dominates those sophomore JV games, so he's going to be making some noise here on this field next season, I'm sure.
Taken by number 29.
And that ball is squibbed down And it's going to be out of bounds at about the 13, so that's where Mantino is going to take over. First down and 10 from their own 13-yard line. Tie game 6-6 here from Reaper Stadium on homecoming night for Plano.
Marking at the 14-yard line, that's where the Panthers will begin. First and 10.
So first down and 10 now, Mantino. Ethan Kaufman, 5 of 7 for 69 yards and a touchdown.
And each t-shirt, if it has something on the back, it's on the reverse side. Oh, the downward.
Kaufman now with the pump fake, looks over the middle, and ooh, what a hit. What a catch. Tony Elias on the hit as he laid the wood. Josh Schwartzentruber with the catch. But a good play there by both parties. A 16-yard gain from Kaufman to Schwartzentruber. Kaufman has completed 4 passes in a row now. Just under a minute to go here. This time hands it off Duvall up the middle. Duvall, couple of yard gain there. Eric Gomez in the neighborhood there.
Along with Eloy Carrera, number 10. Gain on the play to the 32-yard line. It'll be second down and 7 yards to go.
25 seconds left. Play clock and game clock are just about the same. This should be the last play of the first half here. Kaufman now dropping back, avoids a sack, stepping up, and oh man, that was in and out of the hands there of Tucker Pressler. He had it, and he had some room to run there. So with that incomplete pass, it stops the clock on a 3rd and 7. 11.7 seconds to go here first quarter, and a tie game, 6-6. Reapers and the Panthers here from Plano High School. Coming near side, Corey Pressler. Logan Jernigan slot right. And there is Kaufman. He's looking left. He's got his man. It's Duvall out of the backfield. Makes the first man miss. Logan Duvall is going to be short of the line to gain.
John McDermott making the tackle.
Give him about 5 on that pass completion, but he needed 7. He's going to be just short. They gave him about 6 here. Looks like Mike call for a measurement. No, he's short. He needed the 40. They got it marked down just past the 39, so he is short. First, 4th down and 1 coming up for Mantino. So at the end of the first quarter, we're going to step aside. The ball game here from Plano High School, knotted up at 6. You're watching Fox Valley TV.
Big dreams and good grades aren't enough to get into college. There are actual steps you need to take. Finding someone who can help is the first and most important. For the next steps, go to knowhowtogo.org.
It's a great day, isn't it?
Yeah. Too bad your boat's gonna sink at 11:05.
Don't come closer. I have rabies.
Don't you wish there were warnings to protect you from life's risks? With diabetes, there is one. It's called A1C, a simple blood test that helps measure your risk of serious complications. Learn more at diabetesa1c.org.
Welcome back here to Reaper Stadium, Fox Valley TV, bringing you this Week 7 matchup of high school football. The Plano Reapers and the Mantino Panthers are tied up at 6, and Mantino's got a 4th down and 1 on their own 39-yard line. They line up here in punt formation. Michaels back deep to kick this one away. Nobody back to return the punt here for Plano. It takes a Panther bounce, and it's going to roll down inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line, and that's where Plano's going to take over here. their 4th offensive possession. The last time they had the football, a 55-yard touchdown run by Wesley Brown. The point after touchdown was no good, and that's why we're tied up at 6.
17-yard line.
Now, Plano did line up to receive the opening kickoff, but Mantino with 2 straight onside kicks. They got the first one, but after that first touchdown they scored, they went for it again, but could not get it. So it gave Plano a short field in which they ended up having to punt. So 1st down and 10. Seiler under center. And it's going to be, looks like Brown on the carry this time. And there goes Brown. He comes out of the, oh no, that's Elias this time. Tony went into the pile there and came out. Picked up a couple. We got an injured player down, a Mantino Panther.
2-yard line. Gain of 4 makes it 2nd down and 6. We have an injured player down.
So they gave him 4 on that carry, did Tony Elias. Quick look at the numbers here for the first quarter. Wesley Brown, 3 carries, 67 yards and a touchdown. Of course, these are unofficial numbers. Eloy Carrera, carry for 1 yard. Kevin Cabala, carry for -1. Tony Elias, 1 for 4. And Colin Seiler, 1 carry, 3 yards. Seiler's 1 of 3 through the air. 1 completion for 18 yards. Elias again the carry, and Elias brought down shy of the 25. John McDermott, the lone reaper, with a catch. As we said, that was 18 yards. That's going to bring up now a 3rd down and 5. 3rd and a short 5. Check that, it is 3rd and 3. I was looking at the scoreboard there. They were a little late to turn it. So 3rd and 3 for Plano. 10:40 to go, 2nd quarter. Seiler under center, and they're gonna have a timeout here for Plano. Coach Coons maybe not too sure of what he wanted to run there. He's gonna take a minute and talk over it with his boys. As for the Mantino Panthers offensively, 7 of 11 for Kaufman for 90 yards and 1 touchdown to Jernigan. Jernigan's catch was 52 yards. That's all the offense we've had here. Both teams missed on their extra points, so we're sitting here at 6-6. Take a minute here to look at the Interstate 8 large conference standings. Atop the conference with a 3-1 record in conference, tied with Piatone, Plano, and Piatone. However, Plano 5-1 overall, so they do have the edge there. As for Mantino, they are 1-3 in the conference, 3-3 overall. So it's nice to see the Mantino player up on his feet and off the field. And we're going to have a 3rd down and 3 just as soon as we get back to action here. Plano with their standard look, 1 wide receiver, Montgomery. Going in motion, Elias. Elias up the middle, and he is hit and met right there by Wade Williams. Not quite sure if he got it. I'm pretty sure he's short. 4th and 1 now coming up.
At the 26-yard line. 4th down. Less than a yard to go.
4th and short. Coach Coons, what do you do here? Looks like he's going to punt this football away.
For the Reapers, back deep is number 4, Logan Jernigan.
Logan Jernigan on his own 35, set to return this. Seiler wanted to fake it, and he is finally going to punt it away. They wanted to fake that one, but a good punt, and it's going to roll out of bounds at the 30. 1st down and 10 for Mantino now.
Goes out of bounds at around the 30-yard line. That's where the Panthers will
9:42 to go, second quarter. A 6-6 ball game here on homecoming from Reaper Stadium, Fox Valley TV's Week 7 high school football game here. Benjamin Andrew on the call. Mike Reynolds, our director. Don Otten and Jim McGarrah on the cameras here tonight. Always like to make sure and get their credit out on there on the air. They do a fine job here. So first down and 10, 9:42 second quarter. Ball on the 30 for the Panthers and Ethan Kaufman. Kaufman this time is going to be pressured. He gets out of the pocket looking to run, and Kaufman is going to be real close to a first down. And it is a first down.
Panthers pick up a first down at their own 41.
Now Kaufman's first rushing attempt is a gain of 10. First down and 10 from the 41 for the Panthers. 3 wides, top of your screen, 1 near side. Schwartzentruber near side here, guarded by Colin Seiler. Schwartzentruber, 6'4". He's the biggest guy they have, the biggest target out there. Kaufman takes the snap, looking right, swings it out. And it's caught. Made a man miss up to the 48-yard line. Corey Pressler on the catch. McGain is 6 on that play.
On the stop, John McDermott and Sean Williams. Gain on the play to the 48-yard line. It'll be second down and 3.
Kaufman pretty efficient here so far, 75% completion rating, 8 of 12, so he's playing well early on here. Again, it's a second down and 3, 3 wides near side, 1 to the far. Dropping back, Kaufman letting it fly, and Colin Seiler comes up with the one-handed interception at the 24-yard line. What a catch there. He plays quarterback, he plays defensive back. Colin Seiler, a senior star on this Plano Reaper football team.
So with the interception, the Reapers will
So we
take over.
talk about how efficient Kaufman is, and
First and 10.
he ends up throwing an interception. Well, I guess you can blame me for that one, Ethan, sorry. So first down and 10 now, Plano on their own 24-yard line. Seiler back under center, dropping back, looking to pass this time. He fires it over the middle, and it's given right back to the Panthers. 18 on the interception, Cody Hopp, and Cody Hopp is tackled at the 30-yard line. So Kaufman gave one to the Reapers, and Seiler gave it right back. Back-to-back INTs. Hopp tried to put it on the ground. He bobbled it a couple of times, but he was able to secure it and hold on after the hit. So it's going to be first down and 10 now from the 30 for the Mantino Panthers. .8:14 to go here, second quarter. Tied at 6. First down and 10 for Kaufman. Kaufman now over the middle. It's caught and brought down immediately by John McDermott.
Number 2, Tucker Pressler.
Tucker Pressler on the catch.
Number 80.
Give him 10, another first down. That's Tucker's first catch on the night. He didn't have that big drop earlier in the game that would have extended the drive. Nine of 14 now for Kaufman. 106, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Just under 8 minutes to go here, first half. Kaufman again looking to go to the air. He finds his man, that's Jernigan. Jernigan down the right-hand sideline. There is a flag, though, coming in late. We'll wait and see if that one's going to hold up.
Penalty marker down on the field will await the call. Preliminary indication of holding.
And it is going to be a holding penalty, so that's going to back them up to the 30. First down and 20 now for the Panthers. Wipe out that nice gain by Jernigan.
Holding. On the offense.
Osvaldo Lopez checking back in, coming out for the Reapers, Derek Masonette. Well, I guess it is where it's from the spot of the foul, so it is only a 1st and 23. Kaufman now looking to his left, throwing and incomplete. Wanted Jernigan on the screen, but a little bit too high as Ethan Jernigan listed only at 5'8". Got to bring that one down just a little bit for him.
Second down.
Going to be a 2nd and 23 now for Mantino. Clock stops, 7:35. Ball on the 33. Kaufman takes the snap, stepping into the pocket, lets that one fly, and incomplete there. John McDermott on the coverage, as Kaufman was looking for Tucker Pressler on that play. Third and long now. 3rd and 23 from the 33. Mantino needs the 10 for a first down. Probably 2-down territory here, as we've seen him go for it a couple of times already. Jernigan and Tucker Pressler near side. Kaufman in the shotgun, takes the snap. Looking, he's going deep. He's got Pressler, and Pressler is down inside the 5. Tucker Pressler down to the 2. And it's going to be 1st down and 10. Or 1st and goal, excuse me. 32-yard gain there from Kaufman to Pressler. And there goes Duvall, and Duvall is going to be short of Pater. Gain of 1 for Duvall. 2nd and goal now. Kaufman 10 of 17 now for 138, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. As he's lined up in the shotgun, a low snap, hands it off to Duvall, and Duvall is into the end zone for the Panther touchdown, stretching the lead now to 6. 12-6, Mantino at the 6:47 mark of this 2nd quarter. Logan Duvall, 6 carries, 10 yards, and a touchdown.
Trevor Creek in to attempt the point after out of the hold.
Creek's going to go for the extra point.
Check that. Ethan Kaufman holding.
Kick is up, and that one is good. So he knocked that one right through after the 1-yard touchdown run by Logan Duvall. And the Panthers lead now 13-6.
Remaining in the ball game. Excuse me, in the half.
Well, we've seen Mantino kick the football off twice so far, and both times they've kicked an onside kick. We'll see if they've got the guts to try it once again. You know, I've always thought when coaches do that they may have a little more confidence in their offense as opposed to their defense. Maybe it kind of puts off the persona that they're almost afraid to put their defense on the field. But with the defense I've seen here tonight from Mantino, holding this Reaper rushing attack to under 100 yards so far in this first half, I don't know why you don't just kick it deep here. And now it is another onside kick. That ball is on the ground, bouncing around, but it looks like Plano does come up with it, and yes, they do, at about the 45. So we'll wait and see where this one gets marked. Now that kicker, boy, he sure has that onside kick down. Making the Reapers work for the possession. It's going to be the 41, where Plano's going to start their 6th offensive possession on the night. 4 punts, an interception, and a Wesley Brown 55-yard touchdown run is how it's gone for the Reapers here tonight, as they trail 13-6, the 6:43 mark, second quarter. Seiler back under center. Montgomery out wide near side, and Elias goes in motion, takes the snap, and Tony Elias gets up to the 48-yard line, gain of 4.
Out across the 45 to about the 48-yard line. Number 55,
Elias 10 yards on 3 carries so far tonight.
Ball spotted at the 48, where it's 2nd down and 5 for the Reapers.
Elias again in motion, takes the handoff, this time cuts it back and gets up to about the 50. Maybe a gain of about 2 there. It's going to bring up, now they don't give him quite, yes they do give him the 50. So that's just on the other side of the 50-yard line. And they are into Plano, or excuse me, Mantino territory as Elias checks out.
Mantino territory, 3rd down, 3 yards to go.
Kabala lined up in the backfield behind Seiler. Brown wing back left, Elias wing back right. Excuse me, Carrera wing back right. Here comes Brown in motion, takes the handoff. Wesley Brown is going to be driven back, but he may have had the 1st down on forward progress. We'll wait and see where they spot it. Wade Williams in there for Mantino. And it looks like it is going to be a 1st down, so just enough for Brown on the gain of 4.
Referee calls for a measurement.
They are going to measure this one, but from our vantage point, we're right on the line here. It looks like it's going to be a 1st down for Plano, so they stop the clock. 5:36 to go, second quarter. Mantino leading Plano 13-6. Mantino got a 52-yard touchdown pass to Logan Journeman from Ethan Kaufman at the 5:25 mark of the 1st quarter. Creek did miss the extra point. Their place kicker, Trevor Creek, missed it wide left, 6-0 Mantino. Plano answered with a 55-yard touchdown run from Wes Brown with 1:06 left in the 1st quarter, but then not too long ago, Logan Duvall punched it in from 1 yard out for Mantino, and they hit on that extra point, giving them the 13-6 lead. But right now on the field, it's 1st down and 10 for the Reapers. As here comes Brown in motion on the end around. Wesley Brown trying to get it outside, and he is not going to get there as he is dragged down at the 44-yard line. Loss of about 10 yards there. We'll wait and see where they spot it. He may have had some forward progress, but he finally went down at about the 44. They're going to spot him at the 49. That's a loss of 5 for Wesley Brown. 5 carries now for Brown, 66 yards and a touchdown. Clock continues to run inside 5 minutes to go. And the Reapers go back to that spread look now with Seiler in the shotgun. Motioning is Carrera. Seiler's going to keep this one, and Seiler gets hit and popped there. Jordan Wassel nowhere to go for Colin Seiler.
At the line of scrimmage, gain of a yard, they call it.
So it's going to be 3rd down and long now for Plano.
14 yards to go for the Reapers.
We got Montgomery out there far right. Carrera slot right. Elias McDermott top of your screen. And in tight to the left is, that's Brown, Wesley Brown. So Seiler wants to go deep, but Seiler is going to be hit and sacked. Lucas Robbins at around the 42-yard line brings Colin Seiler down. And that is a loss of 8, 4th and 22 now. And Plano's going to have to punt this football away.
To put the ball back at the 42-yard line. 4th down, 21 yards to go.
2nd sack of Seiler tonight. And Collins going to line it up at his own 30 to punt this football away. Back deep for Mantino, number 4, and that punt, or that snap is over the head of Seiler. but he is able to get the punt away. It's going to hit and be, or it actually caught there. Fair caught there, number 32 for Mantino. That's Jake Michaels.
Panthers take over.
Ball down at the 38. Mantino set to take over for the 7th time in this ball game. 3:13 to go, first half. Panthers leading 13-6 here at Reaper Stadium on homecoming night.
In another minute, we would ask the homecoming court to line up.
Kaufman 10 of 17 so far, 138, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, as they line up 4 wide, and that snap is on the ground, and Kaufman's just going to dive on it, and when he dives on it, he's down at the 26-yard line.
Going to be marked at the 27-yard line. It'll be second down.
So that goes down as a sack of Kaufman.
2 yards to go for a first down.
Loss of 12 on that play. Confusion on the field here as the referees stop the play. So they wind the clock down, 20 on the game clock, 2:40 on the, 20 on the play clock, 2:40 on the game clock. And the Panthers now set 3 wides near side, 1 to the far side. It's a play action keeper there. Kaufman nowhere to go.
Making the tackle, number 60, Junior Nunez,
And Coach Coons is going to take a timeout here at the 2:24 mark of the first half. Trailing by 7 are Plano to the Mantino Panthers, but when we come out of this timeout, Mantino's going to have a third and 24 from their own 25-yard line. So a chance here for Plano to get this football back. We did see a rather long conversion earlier on in this game by Mantino. Not anything like this, but again, they have big playability. Logan Jernigan, we saw a 52-yard touchdown pass earlier on in this ball game. So rushing the ball for Mantino, Logan Duvall 6 carries for 10 yards and a touchdown. That's about it. Kaufman a couple of carries, 1 for 10, and that last one for 1. So 2 for 11 for him. Through the air, Tucker Pressler 2 for 42. Josh Schwartzentruber 2 for 24. Corey Pressler 2 for 13. Logan Jernigan that 1 catch for 52. And Duvall has a couple catches for 6 yards. Going deep again this time, and it's intercepted by the Reapers. There goes Sean Wollenweber. Sean Wollenweber all the way down to the 11-yard line. There is a flag back at the 42-yard line. We'll wait and see what the call is here, but Sean Wollenweber stepped in front of that one and raced it all the way down to the 11. The flag came out after the interception. Doesn't really say much, but we'll wait and see. It looked pretty clean to me, but they are moving them back here.
After the interception.
It is after the interception. It was a block in the back. So the return is going to be brought back, but the interception is going to stand here. The second on the night for Ethan Kaufman. Give Sean Wollenweber credit for the defensive play there when they're going to spot it at the 48 of Plano. But the key is here, they have possession of the football, trying to tie this football game up before the end of the half. Going back to the spread look for Seiler as he stands in the shotgun. Wollenweber in tight right. Montgomery out to the left. There goes Wollenweber in motion. Takes the handoff off the left-hand side. Wollenweber tries to make the first man miss, but there is nowhere to go for him as he is hit and knocked back. About a loss of 1 there.
No gain on the play. Second down, 10 yards to go.
2nd and 11, 1:45 left first half. Seiler on the rollout right, lets it fly. McDermott there, the tight end, and McDermott is down inside the 30 to the 28. John McDermott, the only 2 completions or catches here for Plano. A 21-yard pickup from Seiler to McDermott. A 1st and 10 from the 28. Seiler looking to go to the air again. This time it's too tall for Javon Montgomery. Montgomery still without a catch in this ball game as the clock stopped. 1:23 left in the first half. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 28. Ball on the 28. I bet you we've seen the ball go to number 28 on this play. It's been a couple since we've seen Wesley Brown with it in his hands. There he is. He's lined up slot left. Montgomery, Wollenweber to the right. McDermott all the way to the left. This time it's Montgomery. Gets his first catch on the game. Tries to make a man miss, and Montgomery's going to be dragged out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Javon Montgomery's first catch of the night is good for 22 yards.
They'll move the chains once again. It's another leaper.
Check that, he's down to the 12. I thought he was down at the 11. Well, 1st down and 10. It's going to be a timeout for Mantino. So the Plano Reapers, normally known for running the football, have dialed up the pass game here and drove all the way downfield and have themselves in a position to put some points on the board before the end of this first half. Right now, though, they are trailing by 7, 13-6. Seiler, a couple of big plays on this drive, 21 yards, a completion to John McDermott, and then he hit Javon Montgomery for 22, and he's got his team inside the Mantino red zone all the way down to the 14, looking for points here. Obviously, you want to see him score a touchdown, but if they can't get it into the end zone, they, of course, have their I'm going to go ahead and predict all-conference kicker, Mr. Garcia, or Mr. Chavez, Sergio Chavez. We know he's got a boot. So from here, it'd be about a 31-yard field goal, but the Reapers aren't thinking field goal, they're thinking touchdown. And Seiler again with the spread offense here. 3 left, 2 right. There goes Wesley Brown, and Wesley Brown is going to be ripped down at the 22-yard line. A late flag comes in.
Taking the tackle is number 29, Logan Duval.
We'll wait and see what this one is. Brown got ripped down pretty violently here. And they're going to call a face mask penalty on Mantino. Wait and see where they spot it here. Oh, they called a horse collar. Excuse me, not face mask.
10-yard penalty. It remains 1st down.
That's a 10-yard penalty. With the ball on the 14, it should take them all the way down to the 4. But they've got it spotted on the 10. So I'm a little confused, as well as you should be, but 1st and goal from the 10. Plano looking to put this one in the end zone as Seiler goes back under center. Kabala in the backfield. Coming in motion, Wesley Brown. They hand it to Brown. Brown tries to cut it outside, and he's going to be driven back. And Wesley Brown, aside from that one long run, he's kind of had a hard time getting things going here. So I guess it was 10 yards from the end of the run. If the face mask penalty occurred at the 20, spotting it at the 10 would make a lot of sense. So after the loss of 2 from Brown, 2nd and 10 from the 12. 2nd and goal from the 12. That one a fade to the corner intended for Montgomery, no good. Clock stopped, 21.9. It's 3rd and goal from the 12 now for Plano. Brown 7 carries, 63 yards and a touchdown. 3rd and goal from the 13 for Plano. Back to the spread look now. They're looking to put this one in the air, get it into the end zone. Seiler dropping back. He's looking for, there's Wesley Brown. Wesley Brown reaches, and he gets it into the end zone. Wesley Brown from 13 yards out from Colin Seiler. And that's just the man you want to give the ball to in that situation. Wesley Brown, a 13-yard touchdown reception, and now he's got both Reaper touchdown, one through the air, one on the ground, and the Reapers are a point after touchdown attempt away from tying this football game up.
Out of the hold of Grant Burris.
Chavez's kick is up, and as always, good as gold, and the Reapers have tied it up 13-13 with only 15 seconds left in this first half.
Another $25 from Heartland Bank for Plano High School. That makes $575. Heartland Bank has donated to Plano High School for their home game touchdowns. Congratulations, Reapers, another 25 from Heartland Bank.
So Chavez is going to tee this one up to kick it away. Standing deep to return this one, number 4 for Mantino. Jernigan, Logan Jernigan, who has the one of the 2 Panther touchdowns. Now they're going to let Chavez tee it up. Chavez on the approach, and he bangs it down along the ground. Takes a hop and fielded at the 25. And nice tackle there, brought down quickly. Zach Katzel. Nice tackle there, Katzel. 11.4 seconds left, tied up at 13. Ball on the 28. Mantino, what do they do here? Probably just going to hand it off and take this one into halftime. That's exactly what Mantino is going to do here. And before we step aside, let's take a quick look at the numbers here from the first half. Offensively for the Reapers, 13 total points. Colin Seiler, 4 of 9 through the air, 74 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. On the ground, it's been almost all Wesley Brown. 7 carries for 63 yards and a touchdown. As for the Mantino Panthers, they've gone to the air pretty much the whole game. Ethan Kaufman, 10 of 18 through the air for 138 yards, 1 touchdown, but he does have those 2 interceptions, and he was sacked that one time. On the ground for Mantino, Logan Duvall, he has 6 carries for 10 yards and a touchdown. Both teams did miss an extra point, so that's why we have the odd-numbered score up there, 13-13 at halftime here from Plano High School. When we come back, we'll conclude the second half. You're watching high school football here on Fox Valley TV.
Allison Smith and Grant Burris. Our junior attendants, Karen Rodriguez and Andy Troyer. Senior attendants, Bianca Mina, Kyle Shettle. Brittany Coleman, Mark Nixon, and Kenyon Aries. And now at this time, we're proud to introduce the 2013 Homecoming King and Queen. The King, Lambugu, and Queen, L'Oreal Thorne. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, your 2013 Homecoming King and Queen and their court. Congratulations to all of them. Evelyn Aguirre, your Plano High School ID has been turned in to the press box. Evelyn Aguirre. Now, if we may, at center of the field, we have our Plano Youth Tackle Football Varsity Squad, starting with number 10, Keegan Shettle, 17, Jesus Moraz, 20, Alexander Chavez, 22, Ivan Garcia, 24, Andy Velazquez, number 30, Austin Zeus, 34, Frankie Zach, 46, Jacob Beavers, 50, Jesus Herrera, 51, Christopher Sanchez, 55, Christopher Lopez, 57, Emmanuel Baez, 58, Brandon Littlefair, 59 is Eric Boughton, 62, Jason Jimenez, 75, Keegan Fleck, 81, Austin Harrelson, 83, Daniel Schultz, and the last one, 96, Marty Perez, 93, Jonathan Hernandez. Sorry, Jonathan, almost missed you there. That's your Plano Youth Tackle Varsity Squad.
It begins innocently enough. You don't return a phone call. You break a date at the last minute. But in fact, it's the beginning of a pattern. And soon, your friend with mental illness realizes you're avoiding them. But what if you knew that your friendship was the key to their recovery? Would you still lock them out of your life? Everyone has friends. There's online friends, friends to go out with on a Saturday night, friends to hang out with and do nothing, friends who show up on moving day. And then there are the friends who'll be there if someone is dealing with a mental illness. Are you one of those friends?
And welcome back here to Reaper Stadium. We're just about ready to get this second half underway. The Reapers and the Panthers tied up at 13 after that first half. A couple of touchdowns, one through the air, one on the ground for Wesley Brown for the Panthers of Mantino, one through the air to Logan Jernigan, one on the ground for Logan Duvall. Back just 2 Logan touchdowns then for the Panthers. The Panthers ended up kicking it away the first half. They went for an onside kick and got it, so the Reapers are going to kick this one away to start the second half. Ball fielded at the 22, running to his right and brought down at the 30. Jared Knight on the return there. Ball at the 30-yard line. It's going to be first down and 10 for Mantino. Kaufman, 10 of 18 in the first half. Touchdown, 2 picks. And he was sacked twice. No, once in that first half. Seiler sacked twice for Plano. So here we go. Second half action set to get underway. Mantino Plano tied at 13. Kaufman back to the shotgun. That one rolled in there, and they handed off Duvall through the first level. And Logan Duvall brought down at the 37, gain of 7. That's his longest run so far tonight.
Tackle made by number 52, Eric Gomez. Gain on the play out to the 38-yard line.
Second and a long 2 from the 38 for Mantino. Zach Valent, new face in the ball game, as he is at the bottom of your screen there. Valent, a junior at 6'4", 180, and it's going to be another run for Duvall.
Logan Duvall, he is tackled by Junior Nunez, number 60 for the Reapers. Ball is going to be marked at the 37-yard line. It will be third down, 3 yards to go.
So they actually lost one on that pass completion. Kaufman looking, gets it complete. Jernigan, and Jernigan is going to be short of the yard of the line to gain there, just short of the 40. Give him 2 for Jernigan.
A yard short of the first down. It'll be 4th and a yard for the Panthers.
They're going to bring in the punt team here, are the Panthers. Back deep to return this punt, Wesley Brown standing at his own 28-yard line. Punt is blocked. Big time block there on the punt, but it's picked up by a Panther. He's not going to go very far, and it's going to be first down and 10 Plano from the Panther 35. Getting in there and blocking that one was Eloy Carrera.
At the 35-yard line, that's where the Reapers will.
Nice defensive special teams play there for Plano. So from 4th and 1 now to 1st and 10, and Plano takes over for their 8th offensive possession. Seiler goes under center. In motion, there goes Carrera. Carrera is going to be hit and stopped by number 36, Nick Tovo.
Making the play, number 36, Nick Tovo. Set that at the 34-yard line. Second down, along 9 to go for the Reapers.
Seiler takes the snap this time. It's a bootleg out, looking to throw. Seiler to the end zone. Intended for Montgomery. Javon Montgomery has the ball, and that is a touchdown. 34 yards out. Colin Seiler to Javon Montgomery, and this place is going crazy as the Reapers jump out to a 6-point lead, 19 to 13. And that's Javon Montgomery's 5th touchdown reception on the year.
And the Reapers will
his 15th catch, 5 for touchdowns. So throw it to Javon Montgomery because he's going to score a touchdown. And Chavez misses the extra point, so that's going to keep it at 19-13. Plano in the lead.
Courtesy of Javon Montgomery, 19-13 with 9 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
With that pass, puts Colin Seiler up to 108 yards on the night. 2 touchdowns through the air. 5 of 10, 50% completion percentage for Colin Seiler. Javon Montgomery now 2 catches for 57 and a touchdown. And just like that, Plano on top.
Sergio Chavez tees the ball up.
Their first lead tonight. Well, Chavez with the onside kick. That ball is loose on the ground. Plano says they have it. And as the refs go in there to sort the pile, we saw it hit off of a Panther, but the Panthers are the ones that are going to retain possession. Just an onside kick bonanza out there today. I don't think I've seen this many in one game. What is that, the 4th one now, I think? 3 for Mantino, 1 for Plano. So Mantino trailing for the first time tonight. It's going to have a first down and 10 from their own 46-yard line. There it is, going to be swung out to the left. That pass intended for number 2 on the play. That's Tucker Pressler, incomplete.
Second down and 10.
2nd and 10 now for the Panthers. Ball on their own 46-yard line. 4 wide again. Pressler and Jernigan near side. Kaufman now looking, passing, and that hits Tucker Pressler right in the midst, and he can't bring it in. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 10 from the 46 of the Panthers. Clock stopped, 8:50 to go. Plano with a 6-point lead, 19-13 over the Mantino Panthers. Third and 10 now. Kaufman in the shotgun. Moves the ball over to the right side now. Plano showing blitz. Here they come. A free shot. He steps up, avoids the blitz, completes it. It's Jernigan with the first down and more. And Logan Jernigan in the Panther territory down to the 38-yard line. Gain of 16 for Kaufman after he was nearly sacked. Eloy Carrera came flying in there, but Kaufman with a nice pocket presence there, stepped up, avoided the hit, and delivered the football. Man down on the field. I want to say that's Jernigan, the man that just made that play, but and Jernigan's going to be on his feet and walk off under his own power.
Logan Jernigan, number 4, able to lead the field under his own
Hope to see him back in this ball game. He's having quite a good game, a touchdown and some nice big plays on special teams as well as on offense. 4 catches for 70 yards and a touchdown for Logan Jernigan. Panthers showing blitz, and they hand it off. Duvall, and might even have lost a yard there. Jesse Milo in on the hit. They did. They say he lost 2 on that one. Second down now and 12 from the 42 for Kaufman. Takes the snap. Kaufman's 24th pass attempt on the night. Nearly intercepted there. Defense there by Wesley Brown. Pass intended for Duvall. Incomplete. Third down and long. A third and long now for Mantino. Kaufman looking over the middle, and it's going to be intercepted by the Reapers. Wesley Brown on the interception. Eloy Carrera tapped it up. Brown came down with it, and that's the third interception tonight for Ethan Kaufman. Wesley Brown has just been everywhere tonight for the Plano Reapers. 1 touchdown on a reception, 1 on the ground, and now an interception for Wesley Brown and the Plano Reapers. And they've set themselves up to stretch this lead. It's first down and 10 from the 49. Seiler under center. Carrera goes in motion, takes the handoff off the left-hand side, makes the first man miss, looking to turn the corner. He can't get there as he's driven back. Now he's going to reverse his field, and he is going to be brought down at the 39-yard line. Eloy Carrera, a mental mistake there as he nearly turned the corner, tried to cut it back, and lost almost 10 on that play. 11 he lost.
Loss on the play back to the 40-yard line of the Reapers. It's a loss of 11.
So ball now on the 40. Officially a loss of 11 for Carrera. Second down and 21. Seiler now rolling to his right, floats it up there too tall for Javon Montgomery. Seiler's 11th pass on the night goes for incomplete, and it's going to bring up a third and forever. 3rd and 21 now for Plano. Kevin Kabala checks out, as well as Daniel Skane. They're going to bring in the speed. Look for him to go back to the spread look. Yep, there's McDermott, Elias, Carrera, Montgomery, and Wesley Brown out there, the 5 skill positions for Colin Seiler. Seiler drops back. Here comes the pressure. He evades 2 men, 3. Now Seiler going to run it. And he breaks another tackle. Colin Seiler looking to get up to the 50, and that's about where he's going to be brought down. They're going to mark it at the 49, but in comes a late flag. This could be big here. Seiler able to get about 11 on the scramble after he broke 4 tackles in the backfield. A late flag coming in at the end of the run for Seiler. This could be a game changer here.
After the play is over, unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense.
And it's on the Panthers, and that is going to give Plano a 15-yard penalty and a first down. So the 11 yards from Seiler on the ground, tack on 15 more, and that 3rd and forever turns into a 1st and 10.
From the end of the play, a 15-yard penalty marked off. That'll move the chains for another Reaper at the 36-yard line.
So Plano now first down and 10 from the 36-yard line of the Mantino Panthers. Colin Seiler goes back under center. He's got Montgomery wide right. Motioning is Brown. Brown takes the handoff. Big hole. Brown up the middle. Wesley Brown breaking tackles, keeping those legs churning. He's still on his feet. Wesley Brown churning and churning to the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. He's brought down. Going to bring up a second down now for Plano, but that was a hard fought for 6 yards from Wesley Brown.
It will be second down and 3 yards to go for the Reapers.
Coming up to 6 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. 2nd and 3 for the Reapers. Bit of a delay on the field here, as here we go. Seiler goes back under center. Carrera goes in motion, handed off left. Eloy, and Eloy is going to be down to the 25. That's going to be good enough for another Reaper first down. Carrera picks up the first, move the chains. Give him 4. Carrera working on getting that total back into positive yards. So first down and 10 from the 25. Plano leading this ball game by 6 points, 19-13. Looking to stretch their record to 6-1, 4-1 in conference. First down and 10. Here comes Brown in motion, hand off to Brown. Brown's got the corner. Wesley Brown out around the corner, and Wesley Brown is into the end zone from 25 yards out. And boy, this kid is everywhere. That's Wesley Brown's 3rd touchdown on the night. He's got 2 on the ground, 1 through the air, not to mention an interception, and it's been the Wesley Brown show here for the Plano Reapers. 25 yards out, and he stretches the Reaper lead now to 12. Sergio Chavez in to attempt the extra point. That carry puts Brown almost up to 100 yards. 94 now on 9 carries as he continues his average of 10 yards a clip. And they're going to go for it here. Ball is on the ground, and it is covered up by the Mantino Panthers. Couple of flags down, though. So Brown now on the year. That's his 6th rushing touchdown. Eloy Carrera leads the team with 7. Wesley Brown's now tied with Wollenweber for 6.
Illegal shift on the offense. That penalty will be declined.
So that illegal motion on Plano declined, and that's where we'll stay. 25-13. Plano in the lead by 12 after a couple of Wesley Brown rushing touchdowns.
Point attempt. Bottom line, we got 25 points on the board and another $25 from Heartland Bank to Plano High School.
So 5:17 left, third quarter. Plano up 25-13.
And the Reapers will tee the ball up. Sergio Chavez.
I'm pretty sure we're going to see an actual kickoff this time. If I was a gambling man, I put my money on a squib as opposed to an onside kick. We'll wait and see. Oh, he does kick it deep. Little directional kick, fielded at the 21 and running left, brought down at the 31 after a gain of 10. Gerald Knight on the return, and Mantino's going to take over here, trailing by 12.
Ball's going to be marked at the 31-yard line. That's where the Panthers will begin. First and 10.
Kaufman has gone to the air 25 times tonight. Found the end zone once, found a Plano Reaper 3 times. And he is lined up in the shotgun there. 3 wide to one side, 1 to the left, handed off Duvall. Duvall finds some running room straight up the gut, and Logan Duvall is tripped up at the 48-yard line after a gain of 32 yards for Logan Duvall.
Big gain to the Reaper 46-yard line.
9 carries for Duvall, 47 yards and a touchdown, as the Panthers are quickly into Plano Reaper territory. First down and 10 from the 46. Low snap handled by Kaufman. He's just going to fall on it, and he's going to be down back at the 49. Eloy Carrera in the neighborhood, and that goes down as another sack, loss of 5 on that play.
Second down and 15.
Thirteen and 25 is Kaufman for 155, and he stands at his own 45-yard line awaiting the play. Backs it up to the 44, set and ready. Milo shows blitz, and that one is way over the head. Eloy Carrera tried to get into there and recover it, but Duvall, a nice defensive play there, blocking out Carrera, and the quarterback Kaufman able to fall on that one, and that is a big-time loss there. All the way back now to the 23. It's going to be 3rd down and 41.
Third down and 41 yards to go for the Panthers.
The Panthers need the Reaper 44 for a first down here. Kaufman dropping back, looking to throw, heaves it to the right. Sean Wollenweber comes down with the interception at the 50-yard line. Running right, here comes Wollenweber. He's got a couple blocks, makes another man miss. Wollenweber's going to cut it back to the left now at the 30, at the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Sean Wollenweber, what an individual effort there by the halfback slash cornerback Sean Wollenweber as he returned that interception 50 yards on the field, but it was more like he ran about 75, 80 as he came near side and then far, but oh, there's a flag down at the 25-yard line. We will await this call here. I'm pretty sure the interception's going to stand. More than likely was some sort of an illegal block on the return, and that's too bad because that was a... Oh, the touchdown's going to stand.
On the defense.
So another unsportsmanlike on Mantino. So that touchdown's going to stand, a 51-yard interception return for Sean Wollenweber. And Plano now goes up 31-13. Pending this extra point here from Chavez.
Sergio Chavez on the hold, Grant Burris.
Burris on the hold. Snap is good, hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good for Chavez. And he stretches the lead now to 32-19. Plano just exploding in this second half. 3:19 to go, third quarter here on Fox Valley TV. That's Sean Wollenweber's second interception on the night. This time he's able to find the end zone and stretch that Reaper lead. 32-19, Plano up by 19 points here in the third quarter. And with that, also a penalty, unsportsmanlike after that. So Chavez is going to kick it off from the Panther 45. Look for him to put it through the uprights maybe. Nope, they're going to do the onsider, and it is going to be recovered by Plano as they got it all the way down to the 35. Coach Coons likes it. I don't see a flag out there.
Waiting on the call, but it
We're waiting for the referee's call here.
Prior to having traveled 10 yards. That indeed is the call. It appears.
Oh, they're going to say it didn't go 10 yards. They're going to say it went 9.5, and Mantino is going to come away with possession.
Legal first touching on the kicking team. Ball's placed here. First down.
That's where the Panthers will begin. Hey, we still are looking for the winner of tonight's 50-50 on a blue ticket. 4, 7, 6, 0, 5, 9. 4, 7, 6, 0, 5, 9 on the blue ticket worth $263. Also, we're looking for Evelyn Ashiri. We have your student ID.
Oh, another chance here for Kaufman, down 19 in the third quarter as he's looking out to his right, and that one is going to be caught by Jernigan. And Jernigan is in the Reaper territory, down to the 46.
Making the stop with Bobby Corral, number 26.
18-yard gain there from Kaufman to Jernigan. This time it's a pass out to the right. Pressler is going to be brought down. Tucker Pressler.
Forced out of bounds by Tony Elias, number 22, across the way. Ball's going to be marked.
Gain of about 8 on that one for Pressler.
Second down and 3.
That time a high snap brought down Kaufman, hands it off Duvall up the middle. Gonna be real close to the first down, Logan Duvall.
Down by number 60, Junior Nunez.
Yeah, and it was good enough for a first down. That puts Duvall up to 50 yards now. But the one stat that looms large, the 4 interceptions from Ethan Kaufman. 2 by Wesley Brown and 2 by Sean Wollenweber. Coming up to 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Stepping up Kaufman, got his man, and he is down to the 5. That's Nick Kane.
Brought down by Colin Seiler at the 5-yard line.
A 28-yard strike there.
First and goal.
And that puts Kaufman to the 200-yard mark. Snap Duvall up the gut, and it looks like he's going to be short of the end zone.
He's got nowhere to go. Met by Jesse Milo and Eric Gomez. Second and goal at the 6 after a loss of 1.
Second and goal now. From the 6-yard line, Kaufman in the shotgun, standing on the 10, dropping back on 5, firing right. Nearly intercepted once again.
Tony Elias defending on the play. The intended receiver was number 9, Nick Kane.
It was Kane again they were looking for, going to him twice in a row after that gain of 28. And called his number again, but this time good defense by the Reapers. Going to bring up now a 3rd down and goal. Ball on the 6, 1:19 to go third quarter. Mantino has to get it in here. Kaufman rolling out to his left, throwing the fade to the corner, and it's Jernigan with an easy touchdown. Logan Jernigan from 6 yards out, and they cut the Reaper lead now down to 13.
So it'll be the Panthers attempting the point after. Trevor Creek On to attempt the point after.
Kaufman now 2:06. And that extra point is blocked. Tony Elias, first man to get there.
Looks like Wesley Brown leading the way.
Wesley Brown also in the neighborhood, and why not? The kid's been everywhere else tonight. 32-19, the score will stay. 1:14 to go, third quarter. Mantino, not to be denied, marches right down the field and answers back as they trail now 13 points, but we aren't out of the third quarter yet, so this ball game far from over. Jernigan got hot on that drive, completing 4 in a row after that last interception. Ball teed up at the 40. Panthers on the approach, and it's a little pop-up. Ball is bouncing past the 50, and it sure looked like the Panthers maintained possession there. Boy, that guy has got to practice that every day, all day, because I don't think I've ever seen a kicker execute the onside kick to perfection so many times in a row. I mean, the kickers hit it great every time. The times they didn't get it was because his teammates either touched it early or didn't get it at all. I mean, the second one rolled down the 50-yard line from nearly the one hash mark out of bounds, but none of the Panthers could come up with it. So another onside recovered by the Panthers. They've got 1:11 to go, third quarter, trailing by 13. First down and 10 from the Reaper 49. Looks like the Pressler boys don't know the play as they're looking to the sideline. Both of them, Tucker and Corey. Now they're looking for Logan Jernigan. That's what they're looking for, telling him to get out here as Jernigan lines up near side, bottom of your screen. Hand off the ball, and he is spilled out right there. Osvaldo Lopez in the backfield. Nice tackle there, as that's going to be a loss of 3.
Loss of 2 yards on the play, back to the 49-yard line.
Second down and a long 12 from the 48. Kane checks in now. He's in tight to the left. Jernigan near side. Pressler slot left. Snap to Kaufman. Looking left. He's going to be flushed from the pocket. Running left. He throws it back right. It's complete to Jernigan, and Jernigan's brought down hard there at the 46. Gain of about 4 for Jernigan.
At the 47-yard line of the Reapers, it'll be third down and 7 yards.
Logan Jernigan's 6th catch on the night for 92 yards and a score. 2 scores for Jernigan.
That'll be the last play.
And with that's the last play of our third quarter, and what an exciting third quarter it was. 19 points put up by Plano in that third quarter, where right now it's 32-19, Plano leading Mantino. But keep it right here, because when we come back, we'll have the fourth quarter for you right here on Fox Valley TV.
Mom!
What?
You can't find Ichabod.
What?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong together.
Underneath everything we are, underneath everything we do, we are all people, connected, interdependent, united. And when we reach out a hand to one, we can influence the condition of all. That's what it means to live united.
Welcome back here to Reaper Stadium on the grounds of Plano High School. Fox Valley TV ready to bring you the fourth and final quarter of this Interstate 8 large matchup. The Plano Reapers in the lead 32-19 over the Mantino Panthers. But Mantino just scored a touchdown right before the end of the third quarter, went for an onside kick, got it, and now they're driving. Their quarterback, Ethan Kaufman, is red hot, completing on 5 passes in a row here. He's got a 3rd and 7 from his own 47. Kaufman rolling out to his left. He's being chased. Oh, a nice block there from Duvall as he beat 2 men. Now tight roping the sideline is Kaufman, and Kaufman is going to be hit late out of bounds. And after that play, he's probably going to get the first down. There is a Plano Reaper down at the 44-yard line. It's Dan Kaminsky. Kaminsky, a 5'7" senior for Coach Coons here. Well, we'll wait and see how he comes out of this. I always hate to see a man down as they're working on Kaminsky. We'll take a quick look at the numbers for Kaufman recently. His 27th pass went for a completion of 18 yards. Then he hit on one for 8, 28, 6, and 4. Kaufman now up to 210 for the game, 2 touchdowns, but he does have those 4 costly interceptions. Logan Duvall on the ground, 11 carries for 47 yards. And a touchdown. Kaufman did have 2 carries, well, 3 with that last one. He picked up about 9 on that last carry, and then they tacked on a little more for the penalty, which we have yet to actually officially been announced, but we do see the linesman there moving the change, so I anticipate that to be a late hit, and they're going to have a first down and 10 once we find out this player, Kaminsky, is okay. They're working on it. Looks like his right leg. Definitely see him moving around down there, so he is conscious. Everything appears to be in order. And they're going to pull him up. Kaminsky, no, they're not, back down. And he's going to get up onto his feet. And it is actually the left leg that he is favoring now. Dan Kaminsky, good to see that he's up and go over to the sideline, rub some dirt on it, he'll be just fine.
Dan Kaminsky being helped off the field, number 23.
Kaminsky, 2-year starter for the Reapers. You find him right in the middle of everything at linebacker. So Kaminsky off the field onto the trainer's table. And we're back to action. And Kaufman going to hand it off to Duvall on a first down carry. They ended up marking that at the 33 after the late hit out of bounds. So now down to the 29 after a gain of 3 on that one. Actually, they're at the 30. Well, 2nd and 7 now after the 3-yard run from Duvall. Back up to 50 yards on the night. 3 wide right, 1 far left. Kaufman in the shotgun with Duvall on his right hip. Clock continues to wind, coming up to 11 minutes. Now Kaufman swings it to Duvall. Duvall cuts it upfield inside the 30. Maybe a gain of about 1, not much for Logan Duvall.
Near the 30-yard line, it will be spotted at the 29. 3rd down and 6.
Oh, 3rd and 6 now inside 11 minutes. Ball on the 29 for the Mantino Panthers. Kaufman barks the signals, calls out the blitzer. Takes the snap, looking over the middle. It's complete to Kane, and Kane's inside the 20, good enough for a first down. McDermott on the tackle.
It's enough for a Panther first down. As the ball is going to be marked at the 19-yard line.
Gain of 12 on that one for Kane.
Mantino.
Kaufman continues his completion streak. That's 7 now. Okay, now it's going to be intercepted. There's John McDermott. McDermott coming down the left-hand sideline. McDermott spinning, and he's up to the 48-yard line, and that is the 5th interception on the night for Ethan Kaufman, ending that completion streak at 7 and giving the Plano Reapers a chance to stretch their lead even more. They lead 32-19, and they're going to have possession of the football at their own 48-yard line.
After the interception, block in the back. On the intercepting team, 10 yards from the spot of the foul, first down.
Oh, there's the flag. It's down at the 15. I missed that. So not the 48. They're going to back them up. They're going to be, let's wait and see where they spot it. Close to the 10, inside the 10, and he finally puts it down at the 8-yard line.
So the Reapers take over deep in their own territory.
Plano back on offense. Seiler turns, hands it off right up the gut. Not much for Wollenweber.
To be out near the 10-yard line. Tackle made by Wade Williams, number 40, and number 51, Kyle Newman. Second down and 8 after a gain of 2.
Coming up to 9.5 minutes left, final quarter here as Seiler goes back under center. Motioning is Elias, and it's going to...
Handoff goes to Kabbalah.
That time it was the fullback, Kabbalah, on the carry. Not much, though.
Tackle made by
They gave him 1.
36 for the Panthers. No gain as the ball is still at the 10-yard line. Now 3rd and 8.
No, it's going to be 3rd and a long 7. 9 minutes left here in this 4th quarter. Plano taking their time. Play clock at 10. And they finally come set. 5 left on that play clock. Gonna have to hurry here. And they do not get the snap off, and that's gonna be a delay of game. 1 second too many there.
Delay game. Offense. Puts the ball back at the 5-yard line. 3rd and 12.
So Plano's going to have a 3rd and 12 now inside their own 10. In fact, on the 6-yard line. Following the 5th interception on the night. 2 for Wollenweber, 2 for Wesley Brown, and John McDermott with the high 5 interception. Now it's going to be Seiler on the rollout. He completes it this time to Kabbalah, and Kabbalah real close to the first down. In fact, I think he got it after that play action pass. Gain of 16 for Colin Seiler through the air to Kevin Kabbalah. Nice play there. When the Reapers needed a big play, they delivered. Colin Seiler to Kevin Kabbalah.
It's another Reaper at the 20-yard line. We got a new 50-50 number. 4, 7, 6.
Another carry this time. Wollenweber off the left side.
Here's that 50-50 number once again.
Wollenweber a gain of 9.
476 075. 476 075. Worth $263.
In motion goes Wollenweber. This time it's Elias, second back through. not much for Tony. Gonna bring up a 3rd and short for the Reapers.
Second and inches for the Reapers.
This time, Wollenweber hit in the backfield, and he's going to be brought down by a herd of Mantino Panthers there. Nowhere to go for Wollenweber, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. We're coming up to 6:30 left in this 4th and final quarter. Plano holding on to a 13-point lead at 32-19.
It'll be 4th down.
And Seiler gets the punt away. It's a good punt. It's going to be fielded at the 40 by Jernigan. Fair catch there at the 40, and that's where Mantino is going to take over 1st down and 10, trailing by 13.
And we have a winner.
So Mantino now in possession, 1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to cut this deficit down a little bit here. They trail by 13, 5 minutes, 53 seconds left. 4th and final quarter here from Reaper Stadium on homecoming night. Looking to come in here and spoil all the fun are the Mantino Panthers. So Kaufman now hands it off to Vol, running hard up to the 46-yard line. Logan Duvall.
Wesley Brown making the tackle.
And there's Wesley Brown in on the tackle. Been everywhere, all over this field tonight. Why not give him credit for another tackle? And it's another botched snap. Kaufman just falls on it. That's definitely something I'm sure that Mantino is going to work on next week in practice, as they've had quite a bit of trouble with the shotgun snap here tonight. We've seen him at least four of them rolled in there to Kaufman. He's done a good job handling it and getting into a passing position, but the ones that are shot all the way over his head, there's really nothing he can do about that. I mean, he is only 5'10", and he can only jump so high, but we've seen that happen 2 or 3 times tonight.
3rd and 9.
So it's now 3rd and 9 from the Reaper, or the Panther 42. Clock continues to run, coming up to 5 minutes left in this 4th quarter. Good snap there to Kaufman. He's pressured, steps through the pressure. Kaufman making a couple men miss, and finally gets tackled at the 49. I think they're probably going to give him the 50, which is about a half yard short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th and 1, ball at midfield.
3rd down and a yard to go. 4th and a yard to go for the Panthers. 4th down.
So this is it. Mantino wants to stay in this ball game. They got to get these 3 feet right here, right now. No surprise, 3 wides to the left, 1 to the right. Duvall and Kaufman in the backfield. And it looks like Mantino is going to take a timeout. At the 4:24 mark, Mantino takes a timeout. It's 4th and 1, ball on the 50-yard line. Oh, the big number here, interceptions, 5 of them for Ethan Kaufman. Colin Seiler, he only threw 1. You turn it over, that many times, you make it real hard to win the football game. Oh, here we go. 4th and 1, ball in the 50. It all comes down to this for Mantino. They need this 1 yard to keep this game alive. And it's going to be Kaufman on the keeper, and he gets it. Gain of about 3, 1st down and 10. Kaufman gained 6 on that play. Kaufman with 26 rushing yards on 4 attempts tonight. 1st down and 10 from the 46 of the Reapers. Kaufman in the shotgun. He's going to be pressured, stepping up, and he is not going to make it back to the line of scrimmage. Junior Nunez in on the tackle along with Austin Ricketts. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 46, original line of scrimmage, and Kaufman in the backfield with Duvall. Good snap. Kaufman steps into the pocket, and that one's going to be incomplete. Pass intended for Zach Vallant that time. Vallant, another 6'4" junior. Saw him make an appearance a little bit earlier in the ball game. Their big man usually is Schwartzentruber, but it looks like he's getting a break right now. Well, 3:28 to go, 4th quarter. 3rd and 10 here for Mantino. Here comes the pressure. Kaufman gets it away, and Jernigan can't come up with it. They were trying to set up a screen for Jernigan, and the
covering was Tony Elias, number 22. This brings up 4th and 10 for the Panthers.
Well, 4th and 10 now from the 46.
Timeout is taken by the Reapers.
And Plano is going to take a quick timeout here.
3 minutes.
Make sure they get the right defensive call here. Now, it's been a pretty exciting game. I mean, it was tight all the way up to the halftime whistle. And then the 3rd quarter, Plano really erupted, putting up 19 points in that third quarter. And we haven't seen a single point here in the 4th. So, not from Plano, at least. Well, 4th and 10 coming up now for the Panthers. They've got the ball on the Reaper 46, coming out of a timeout, Plano.
4th down, 10 yards to go for the Panthers.
Kaufman, look for him to go to the air here. Jernigan's been the #1 receiver tonight. He's lined up slot left, far side of your screen. Motioning motioning right is Duvall. Kaufman takes the snap. He's looking to his right. And that was Jernigan on the intended pass there, and incomplete, but there is a flag back in the secondary. On the 28, the Plano secondary, there's a flag down. Not to where the intended receiver was, so we'll wait and see what we got here. Could potentially extend this drive for Mantino.
Against the Reapers is the indication.
And that is what it's going to do. It's going to be holding.
Holding on the defense. The 10-yard penalty will result in a 1st down.
10-yard penalty, 1st down. So Plano gives Mantino new life now. 1st and 10 at the 35. 3:19 left to go in this 4th quarter. Mantino's got to go for pay dirt right here. Got to get a quick score, and then they need another one. There's another roller back to Kaufman. He does a great job picking it off the ground and completing the pass for a gain of 7. Tucker Pressler, who's got 4 catches now for 57 yards. That is the 36th attempt now for Kaufman. 21st completion for 240 yards. Kaufman now looking out to his right. Evades the pressure once again, rolling left over the first down, and he's got the first down. Near the first down, yes. Then the ref wound the clock and then stopped it at 2:40. First down for Mantino. Gain of 7 on the ground for Kaufman.
First and 10. Panthers.
Actually, it was a gain of 10. Check that. He's up to 36 now. Kaufman looking to pass, and he is hit hard. Big time sack there. Eloy Carrera and Junior Nunez in there on the hit. Now that's a loss of 4.
Second down and 10 as we approach the 2-minute mark.
Second and 10 now. Kaufman takes the snap, pressure again, gets the screen to Duvall, and Duvall's got blockers up the field. Duvall trying to cut it outside, and he's tripped up inside the 10 down to about the 8-yard line. Gain of 16 on that one from Kaufman to Duvall.
Goal for the Panthers. And the ball is marked at about the 7-yard line.
Well, Kaufman now looking to pass again into the corner of the end zone. It's deflected away. Tony Elias.
Tony Elias. Who's intended for number 86, Jack Bellan. Second down and goal.
Second and goal now from the 7. Kaufman takes the snap, looking right, swings it to Duvall. It's off his hands and out of bounds, and Wesley Brown's going to pick it up just in case it wasn't a forward pass, because that's the kind of player he is, a real heady player, as we've seen him get into the end zone 3 times tonight. A couple of interceptions, a punt block. He's been everywhere for the Reapers. Well, Kaufman coming up now on 40 passing attempts for the night. Third and 7, or third and goal from the 7. Kaufman now looking right, and he's hit as he throws. They're going to say that it's a fumble and scooped up by guess who? Wesley Brown, and there's nobody to stop Wesley Brown, and he's going to go 93 yards for another Reaper touchdown.
All the way back for a touchdown.
For Kaufman, his 6th turnover on the night, and for Wesley Brown, his 4th touchdown, and they're stretching him out down in the end zone. Yeah, my hammies would hurt too if I sprinted 93 yards. After all the work he's done tonight, I think he deserves the last minute and a half off. So a 93-yard fumble recovery for a score by Wesley Brown, and that puts the Reapers up now 38-19 with 1:26 to go. That's the proverbial dagger or the nail in the coffin. They're still working Brown down there in that south end zone. We saw him point to the outside of his hammy. It looks like he's just cramped up a little bit, so hopefully he'll be fine.
The play is being ruled an incomplete pass.
You gotta be kidding. What was that, like 15 minutes later? They're gonna rule it an incomplete pass. Okay, well, the
Please
refs
set the game clock to 1 minute, 41 seconds.
The refs are in charge, and they take that touchdown off the board. So either way, it's going to be 4th down and 7 now after they rule that an incomplete pass. So scratch off the touchdown for Brown, but he still looked good doing it. And I'm sure we'll see more of that in the upcoming weeks.
They'll reset the ball back at the 7-yard line.
So no touchdown there. It's going to be Mantino maintaining possession, 4th down and 7, or 4th and goal from the 7. And there's Wesley Brown back up on his feet and making his way back to the bench. So that's good to see. No limp from him. And timeout is taken down on the field as well. So after all that confusion, when this broadcaster thought that Plano had scored again, I think everyone else in the stadium was in agreement with me, and the referee popped on his mic and put a kibosh on that and really upset this Plano Reaper faithful that's sitting below us and to the left and to the right of us. A few boos were let out of the crowd there, but nonetheless, Plano still has a comfortable lead here with only minute 41 left in the ball game. And that is 32-19. Mantino now looking to cut that deficit. They got a 4th and goal from the 7. It's score or turn it over, barring some sort of penalty. And Kaufman, good snap, dropping back. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Brought down by Javon Montgomery. Javon Montgomery with a big-time sack, and the Panthers turn it over once again. And with only 1 timeout left, that pretty much ends the ball game and gives Plano the lead, or the win.
Pass interference on the offense. Penalty will be declined. First down.
As expected, the penalty flag is declined, and with Mantino only having 1 timeout left, Plano can pretty much run the clock out on this ball game. But what an exciting one it was, though, as we saw Wesley Brown really make his presence felt in this ball game. A couple of rushing touchdowns, yeah, a couple of interceptions for Wesley Brown. It's a big game for him. His final rushing numbers for Brown, of course, they are unofficial. 9 carries, 94 yards, and a couple of touchdowns. That's Tony Elias getting that clock churning as he picks up a few. Give him 5 on that one. Elias up to 16 yards now. But as we said, this game was all about Wesley Brown. 9 carries, 94 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground. Through the air, he did have 1 catch for a touchdown, and also Brown intercepted Kaufman 2 times. Of the 5 picks he threw, 2 of them went to Wesley Brown, 2 of them went to Colin Seiler, and the 5th and final interception was John McDermott. Elias carries it once again. He's going to move the chains.
They'll move the chains across the way.
And give Elias 7 on that one, bringing him up to 23 total yards. Another positive story of this game was the play of quarterback Colin Seiler. You know he's always going to be pretty reliable, but tonight Seiler made his presence felt through the air. 6 of 12 for 124 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did have that 1 interception. He was sacked a couple of times, but Colin Seiler really played well tonight as he hit on that bomb to Javon Montgomery earlier on in the ball game. Montgomery and Brown had the receiving touchdowns. On the other end of that, Colin Seiler tossed into them. But again, it was really Wesley Brown's night here for Plano as they come away with a 32-19 victory over the Mantino Panthers. Plano stretches their record now to 6-1 overall, 4-1 in conference. Mantino drops to 1-4 in the I-8 and goes to 3-4 overall. Up next for the Plano Reapers, they have Wilmington next week, and that's going to be on the road. 12 noon start time down there on the 18th for Wilmington. As far as Mantino goes, they head to Dwight Gardner South Wilmington, or Dwight, and that's going to be also on the 18th next week. Well, once again, the final score here from Plano. The Plano Reapers on their homecoming night knock off the Mantino Panthers 32-19. Wesley Brown, the star of the game, 2 touchdowns on the ground, 1 receiving. He also picked off the quarterback Kaufman a couple of times, and really it was his game here tonight. But of course it is a team win, and we always like to thank our team here. Fox Valley TV director Mike Reynolds, on the camera Don Auten and Jim McGarrah, and myself, Benjamin Andrew, saying thanks for watching Fox Valley TV, where once again from Plano High School, the Reapers knock off the Mantino Panthers 32-19. Let that victory bell ring out in Plano, and another victory for Plano. Once again, thanks for watching high school football on Fox Valley TV.